Alright, welcome traders again. Today in our trading psychology videos, we will focus more on paying attention to the trader and not the charts. Paying attention to the trader and not the chart. And today we are talking about trading in the zone, how to develop a professional trader mindset. This is a book by Mark Douglas also. He taught more on trading in the zone and how to be a professional trader. And that's why we are bringing the exact most things that we taught in this video is in that book, right? How to develop a professional trader mindset. Now, what in the zone really means? What is the meaning of trading in the zone? What is in the zone? Number one, you execute trade without fear or hesitation. If you're in that state of mind that you execute your trade without fear, without hesitation, you are in the zone. Number two is you follow your plan mechanically and logically, not emotionally. Your plan, you followed it mechanically and logically. If you are in that state of mindset, then you are in the zone. Number three is you focus on the process, not profit. Real traders focus on the process, not the money. They are scared of losing the discipline that is making them the money. Those professional traders, they are scared of losing the process, the discipline they have built for months and years that's kept them profitable. They are scared of that one that losing money. Because that is what makes you a trader. So you focus on process and not profit. There are 4 keys to a professional mindset. You can practically develop your mind, even when you are a beginner trader, or you are still struggling in trading based on emotions in trading. There are practical steps that you can do to develop a professional mindset. And you do it intentionally. Because the professional, many of them do it intentionally, not by mistake. Number one is accept uncertainty. Many people always want to be right. Many people want to be right, especially beginner trader and those who are still struggling. They want to be right. They don't want to think in probability. They don't want to think in uncertainty. They want to be right. They say no setup is 100% certain. Even your high probability setup can still fail and hit SL. Why? Because you are not the factor that move the market. The factor that moves the market doesn't care about your setups. It doesn't care. So you accept uncertainty. Your job is to execute your edge. Sorry. Number two is think in probabilities, not prediction. Let your mind be in that zone that anything can happen. Think about it. You can hit an SL, you can hit a take profit. Don't say this trade is take TP and you have that expectation that it's take profit and you later hit SL and you get frustrated. And many times try to revenge trade and will lead to blown account and your psychology. Maybe you are trying to build it will be messed up again. So learn to think in probabilities. How do you think probabilities? Began to say, I know that this trade can hit SL or take profits. I don't care. I manage my risks effectively. I accept my risk and I will execute my A plus setup and wait for probability to have its course. Begin to say these things and frame your mind to think in probabilities. Sorry. Number three is believe that anything can happen no matter the setup. Believe it's in your heart. Anything can happen. Say it. Me personally, I like saying it. For me to reprogram, rewire my mind to think in probabilities. Because we are not created or raised to think in probabilities. These things are new to our mind, to our subconscious. So I have to say it. I believe that this is my edge. I've met all the criteria. And I know they can read SL, they can hit TP. I have managed my risk effectively and I accept my risk. When you begin to say these things, your mind begins to rewire, to reprogram, to think, to believe indeed that anything can happen. Number two is detach from money. I always say this, detach from money. Stop watching your PNL every second. As a trader, your focus is not the money. Your focus is building those disciplines, those habits that will make you a profitable trader. That way, you'll be profitable long term for life, not for the today. So pushing your PNL, build those habits and make it your identity. That way, you will be profitable for life. So stop watching your PNL every second. Focus on executing your edge. Your focus is to execute your edge. Immediately you see your setup, manage your risk effectively, and execute your edge. That's all your job. That's your job. Money is a byproduct, not a goal. That's it. Money is a byproduct of discipline in trading. Money is not a goal. You focus on the process, on the discipline, and then the more you get better, the more the money get increasing. That is it. There is no other way. No other way. If you want to reach that stage of profitability as a trader, this is it. And be intentional about it. Be intentional about this thing so that you will make yourself a trader. Number two is build absolute discipline. You build absolute discipline. Many people, when they hear the word discipline, their heart skips. They somehow believe that they're not disciplined enough. No. Discipline is following your rules every day. What is your rules? Your setup. That means if you don't see your setup, you don't trade. If you see it, you trade. If your setup is plenty in that day, you take the one according to your plan. Maybe two a day, you only take two of that day. That is discipline. Do these things anytime it happens. That is discipline. As you continue, you are building that habit of a profitable trader. When you have built that habit, profit began to follow suit. That's discipline. It's not hard. Follow your rules every day. No impulsive trade or exit. If you're in a trade, you don't allow emotion to make decisions for you. Emotions should not make decisions for you. Make sure that the adrenaline spike, the emotional imbalance is in check by using some manual routine to calm those emotions down and make sure that your logical aspect is in charge of the emotions. That is it. No impulsive entry, no impulsive exit. It's only logical as you are in the trade. Logical. You are in the zone. That's how you build a professional mindset. You don't allow your impulse to make decisions. Because today, if you allow your impulse to close a trade too early, tomorrow you are likely, 90% likely, to still allow that same impulse to close another trade. And you are building that habit. You will struggle for years. Learn this thing intentionally. You will do it. Number three is consistency. Nothing beats consistency. You show up every day. You deliver whenever you see your setup, you execute. Consistency. You keep on building it. Build absolute discipline. You are consistent. Every day you're on the market. As you see your setup, you enter. If you don't see that day, your setup, you close the day with a trade. Closing a trade, as in not trading, is also trading. Because you trade by not trading. Because there you don't see your setup. That also is consistency also. Number four is think long term. Think long term. If you want to be a professional trader, you think long term. One trade means nothing. That's why you should detach yourself from that current trade. Detach yourself from it. That one trade, it means nothing. Whether it's TP or SL, it means nothing. If you want to be a professional trader, 30 to 50 trade means real results. You measure your progress as a trader when you execute your setup, follow your plan for 30 to 50 trades. The results will show you whether you are profitable or not on one trade. One trade means nothing. If you execute your plan, just your plan consistently for over 30 trades, then you will judge whether you are profitable or not from those numbers. Those numbers pile up together. That's when you know whether you are profitable or not. So don't focus, detach yourself from that one trade. Judge performance over series. Judge performance series, not moments. As in how you judge your performance over a series of trade, not just one trade or one moment. No. If I hit an example now, that was a week I hit straight four SL, five SL in a huge drawdown, 5% down. Yet I'm still in the zone. I'm not worried because those five trade means nothing. Two straight wins can cover those five losses. Right? So have that, think long term. Don't just think of that present trade. Think long term. If you want to stay in this market and reach a where you can mentor others also to be profitable. That's how you build long-term profitability as a trader. Daily repetitions makes a habit. And like I said, when habit is continued, it makes a behavior. When your behavior is continued, it becomes your identity. You want to be professional, follow these steps every day. Every time it shows up every day, then your identity will be that of a professional trader. And the money, the PNL will follow suit As you get better, the money gets more. Remove your attention from more. Focus on building the discipline, building the psychology, building the trader. Build the trader. Build the trader, not the PNL. Thank you so much. Like I said before, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share to your friends who are struggling with coping up in trading. Many wants to give up. Encourage them and strengthen them. Share the video to them and let them watch also. And subscribe to the channel. Sorry, because we'll be dropping videos like this time to time so that you can watch and build yourself as a trader. So long as you are logged in this channel, you will transform yourself to be a profitable trader. That is a fact. Just stay with us in the channel. Thank you.